Welcome back to the channel. Now today, as you read by the title of the stream, is that it is another Skyrim stream. And the last time we left off, we got a mace from one of the Daedra in Markov, and it looks pretty badass.
Get it away from me. Get it away.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see what we have to do. We can either finish the Forbidden Legend, or we can clear up the Forsworn in that mine. Okay, let's just do that since the quest is a little bit closer, and most likely.
Fine armor.
And then the other mission I was talking about is literally just across the map. So no. Okay. Okay. Now, since this mine is all the way out here, it's most likely gonna be, it's either the mine already discovered or yeah, okay. Okay, do I actually have to go? Okay. I'm gonna have to go inside the mine. $132, okay.
Someone there? You thought I heard something.
Come on, bro. There we go. Why can I not move? Okay, I hate the ice magic in this stupid game. I absolutely hate it. To me, I think they should actually remove that. I am not kidding. Like, it's so terrible. Oh my god, did I actually just... Oh yeah, I forgot.
Gods, no! Dug your own. You can't beat me!
Okay. Now, this is how he's using hidden, so I can do a little bit more damage with the bow and arrow.
Can't hide from me.
There we go. Oh God. God, but now my throat hurts. Now that we killed the force warren out of the line, now we can actually go and see if there's going to be a little bit more than just enemies. Because it's either going to be more like an iron mine or silver mine. Because if the last mine is just made out of iron, this is probably going to be made out of iron too. Gold. Okay, I don't got enough carry weight for enough. All I got enough is just for 2, but no, I just don't want to just do half of it. Well, not really half of it, 2/3 of it, and just walk away. Okay, now I'm just going to be checking if there's going to be a little bit more than just ore and just dead bodies. Okay. Okay, now since I know it's a gold mine, I can keep that in mind. But let's just finish this quest and go back to Pavo, so we can tell him that the mine is clear out of Forsworn. I'm way too lazy just to run all the way over there. I'm gonna need to upgrade my pickpocketing. Hey, Final Darkness. How's your day been going?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. Look at
Goldskiger mine.
you drove them off? By yourself?
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
Hell yeah. Well, for me, it's already 6:46. So you must live. There must be two things. One, you just slept in, or you just went to just take a nap, or two, you live across the whole. You just lived across the world. Now since I completed that mission. Meet me at the Shrine of Telos. Okay. Okay, that was that dude that we was talking to in Markoth whenever that Forsworn tried to kill that red-haired chick in the market. I don't have to fast travel because I can just walk over here. And I got enough stamina for it too. Okay. Now, once we go up the stairs, we're gonna have to go up to the right. Or, yeah, okay. Go to the left. But if I just went to the right, it would just been longer.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Well, she didn't really die, did she? Okay.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay, either two things. One, that literally the guards and the people that control the law in the city doesn't literally care for shit. Or two, that they're most likely going to have Forsworn in the government.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Okay, who do I have to talk to? Waylon and Margaret.
This is the Silver... Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything. No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man.
I know, right?
I don't know.
I mean, you got so many houses, like
I had some business here.
so many apartments and everything, but yet they don't do anything.
Well, Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Okay. Now, since I barely got my speech up, that's actually really surprising that she told us. Okay.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Okay, fuck up, old bag. Okay. Since it's 5:27, I want to wait 5 hours just in case he actually comes out of his room. Or unless it's actually a person that we need to talk to. Okay.
What are you doing here? The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew you. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! What? By the gods, veterans! Are actually fighting!
Ow! You know what? Fuck you all. I'm just going to let them attack. Fuck you. What the heck? Okay, there we go.
Must have run off. My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Well, I'm sorry if you got your pussy ass wife killed. It's not my fault. Okay. Now I want to go back to my house so I can drop off most of this stuff that I'm carrying on me. Because if I just take one more thing, I'm most likely going to get overweight. So once I get most of the stuff off me, I'm going to go do this mission. Where is my house? Okay, there we go. So I'm most likely going to have to drop off a whole bunch of ore too. Because for this mission, I'm not going to actually really need it. And for this mission, I'm probably gonna have to mostly upgrade pickpocketing and lickpocketing. Pickpocketing and lickpocketing. Okay, that's 28 damage. That's 35. So most likely, do that. Put that back in here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I want to go to Solitude so I can upgrade my pickpocketing. Because if I go into the barracks and just go into where most of the soldiers sleep, I can just most likely just steal most of the stuff off them. And I do need the arrows and the gold too. So, I think... Okay. I want to get the Ring of Deft Hands, so 20 pickpocketing, 20% of pickpocketing can do that. Hey, Way.
Wait.
How's your day been going?
No lollygagging. If it's arms or armor you need, see Baron at Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Okay.
He'd be insane to try.
Oh, I'm doing okay.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
I mostly don't have nothing on them.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like.
There you go.
General, the man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Okay. Now since I can't get most of the stuff off their bodies, I'm gonna wait because I'm most likely going to need more steel arrows than anything. This is well, not really the fastest. I mean, my main account is most likely this one, but my main character is level 357. But that's the account that I mostly play offline.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
Wait. I know you.
Okay, we got a little bit more than usual. Apparently I can't get those three. I mean, I'm using mods, so... Because with mods, you most likely can do mostly anything. And with the mod that I'm using on my main account, I can go up to level 1000.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, a master vocalist.
But if I want to try and stream on that account, you're most likely just going to get bored with most of the stuff on there. Because I usually just keep on one shot and everything. So now, since I didn't have to upgrade my pickpocketing, I think that My lick bucking is supposed to be a little bit better. Yes, I do. Well, most likely did, because I can't remember which. I think it was the first one. I can't remember. Where the first one where I had the four-headed snake. That's the one I played. But I didn't actually really got to beat it.
You lost. Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
I think my highest level was like 12 before I just stopped playing the game. Okay, now what do I gotta do? Find evidence about Waylon. Well, this is Elrich's room, so let's go find Waylon's room, if he has a room in here. Kosnax. Oh, okay, dead end. Garvey's. Home logs.
Need something? The Warrens. Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. No, it's not. Trust me.
Crap. Okay.
Until next time.
What's his room? That's the most important question.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
Okay, that's Dagon's room. This is Elrich's. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, au revoir, and I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and if you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe right now. So you can just keep on supporting on the channel. Yeah, here we go. Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear into the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. Now we need to figure out who N is.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Just stand still. Son of a...
Jesus Christ. Come on. It's really taking forever, and then that guard just keeps on lagging.
That's your best.
Is he using potions, or is it just glitched? Because whenever I kept on hitting him like 5 to 3 times, his health just kept on boosting up. Just a little bit.
cheap piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Okay, now since I beat up that dude, now we know who it is. Nepos the Nose, because he keeps on sticking his nose in everybody's business. Okay, let's keep with Red as a as one of the weapons that we're gonna need to, because we're most likely gonna have to level up two-handed as well, most like as pickpocketing and pickpocketing. And I think the apartment's up here.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm already in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Now, what is it you... Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Tired of what? Most likely.
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name.
Oh my god, it really takes forever.
Inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving.
Bitch. Yeah. 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 Okay, I'm most likely going to eat all the frickin'. We only had to heal up just one time, so that's pretty good. Who says they want to fight Madanach? Okay, most likely I'm gonna read some books so I can just keep on leveling up. Okay. Okay, as you can hear from my mom, I'm gonna go feed the dogs, so it takes me about 6 minutes just to feed them and water them, so I'll be right back. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Final Darkness, I know he's not in the stream, but if you don't come back when I'm not streaming, well, have a good night. Sorry if it took long, because I had to take medicine, had to feed my dogs, as you already guys know, and I had to take out scraps too. I take my time, because words cold outside. Now, since we killed Nepos, now we can just return to this dude and
Vlindrel Horn.
But you just had to go and cause trouble.
Are you kidding
now
me?
Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Marinak until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine.
Are you sure?
No.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left. What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. All right, then.
Okay, now obviously that's not Grisvar.
Jarl decided I was too much. I got locked up. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. Uh-huh.
Okay, I want to take a pickaxe so I can easily just attack people. Okay, hold up.
You go get Dad's medicine out of that little, his work truck, please.
Sure.
It's on the driver's side on the dash, Dad's.
Okay. Okay, I'm back.
What's the hurry?
I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving up food. Really.
Other prisoners, you give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skoomers mine. Skoomer addict. Get lost. That's it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I just love how we both do a heavy attack at the same time.
Damn addict's always stealing from me. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Jarl decided I... Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? All right.
I left behind my dog. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Madanach expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him!
That's it? That's all you got? That's the best you can do. Damn!
Yep. Even though I'm barely doing any damage, at least I'm doing some.
You're a fool to fight me.
Just like in Dark Souls, you have to keep your speed up. Doesn't matter about how much damage you do, as long as you keep on with patience.
I fought worse than you.
Crap, missed. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm going to be loading back on one of the old save files. I'm just going to give him the shiv.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. We have not. You have a problem. Now you're coming with us. You'll never. No one.
Okay, instead of spending that time, I'm most likely just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna give that dude the shiv.
Prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Good. All right. Open her up.
Come on.
Now you.
Okay.
Get down there.
I got locked up
Okay.
one too many
Okay,
times.
I'm gonna have to talk to the dude over here first.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent. My advice? Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare. If you can get him to
I swear. Ah, you want... Maybe you could do something for me first. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv.
Okay, I want to get up. I want to get a pickaxe just in case I'm going to have to fight a dude instead of just using my fists.
Other prisoners get... You give me one more look, and I... Skooma addict. Get... That's it. Come on, let's get you mad.
I'm gonna keep on punching this dude until he gives me the skooma.
That's all you got.
Damn addict's always stealing from me. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Okay, now since we got the skooma, now we can get a shiv.
I was sent here
Jarl,
because someone...
here's your
tried to
shiv.
forsworn.
Promise you won't ever use it on me.
How old is my... If you... No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. I'm just another Forsworn, sent to rot here in this
The
mine.
new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand? How?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
It just has nothing in it.
I was sent here because someone said I was forsworn.
What do you want? Of digging to... My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. All right,
okay. Oh God.
Jarl decided I was too much.
Threw me in. You're back. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Our struggle is our people.
Okay, now I want to try and sneak up on
you serve your
this unlucky person. There we go.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
You're back. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanak? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Okay, now since this prison is in Markarth, I think this tunnel should be going into let's say a Dwemer ruin. Yeah.
Never should have come here.
Oh well, must have run off. What was that?
Over here.
Up.